Guys, I'm so excited every time I'm in front of the camera. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Mi casa, su casa. You're all welcome here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And today we are gonna be doing a little bit of rolling up our sleeves, getting our hands dirty because it's maintenance day. It's time to clean my makeup brushes, and I just want to take you guys on my whole process of doing that. Now, I know that there must be a lot of questions about how often to clean makeup brushes, how to clean makeup brushes, why should we even clean makeup brushes, right? Well, I am gonna get into all of that, but right now I just want to jump into my actual routine of how I wash my makeup brushes. So enough rambling, it's just time to jump right into it. So guys, the first thing I would advise you to do in this process is, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I feel like that is the best thing to do in this situation and in all situations in life. When it comes to actually cleaning makeup brushes, what I do is I use a makeup cleansing pad. I actually got this for free. It was in a gift bag. Honestly, you can find several variations of this kind of cleansing pad online. The reason why I use the cleansing pad as often as I do is because I used to use my hands as a cleansing pad, and with how much washing I had to do, my hands got a little bit irritated, so I figured that it was best to just use the cleansing pad. Now, as you guys can see, my makeup brushes are quite caked up with old makeup. The bristles aren't really flexible. I just want to show you guys how it looks when my makeup brushes get cakey so that you guys can see the difference between how it is now and how it is after it's washed. So the first thing I do when I'm washing my makeup brushes is I put some Dr. Natural Pure Castile soap onto the cleansing pad. There are several makeup cleansing soaps out there on the market, but you really don't have to buy those. You can use some of the soaps that you have at home. I know that some people use even dishwashing soap because dishwashing soap has properties that, break down oils and gunk and stuff like that. You can honestly use, gentle soaps, natural soaps. So I'm using some of this soap, and I am gonna just wet my brush a little bit, and then I'm just gonna use my brush on the pad in a circular motion and just start getting some of that initial, makeup off. Now, I know guys, this is a little bit nasty, okay? When you see how much makeup is coming off, it's like, ugh, this is a lot. But hey, a full face of makeup comes with a lot of product, okay? I'm going through different rounds of this because I honestly don't really stop until I don't see anything coming out of the brush anymore. Like, I want to ensure that my brush is really clean. When it comes to the makeup brush that I use for my foundation, and when it comes to my blending sponge, those are the things that usually have the most product on them, because as you guys know, these complexion products, you have to use them all over your face, or you have to use more of them versus like an eyeshadow brush or versus like a highlighter brush. That's not gonna, accumulate as much as these complexion product brushes will. So that's why you see more coming out of those versus like an eyeshadow brush. So you guys, this is the general process that I use for all my brushes. So I'm gonna leave you guys to watch a little bit more of this process, and then I'm gonna get into answering questions about washing makeup brushes. So guys, now my brushes are all fresh and clean, and I'm just going to talk to you about, first of all, why I wash my makeup brushes, right? First things first, I think that it's so important to wash makeup brushes because the application makes so much more of a difference. When my makeup brushes are very gunky and there's like caked up product on it, there is so much more of a hassle and struggle getting my makeup on smooth. For example, my foundation brush, when it's all gunky like that, the bristles aren't like nice and separated and smooth. They're actually kind of like grouped together. I'm just gonna put two different versions of the same brush so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. When my makeup brush is all gunky and stuff, it leaves streaks on my face rather than it just going on smooth. So when it's nice and washed, it just glides on my face. Like it just dives on my face, okay? It's just smooth on my face. This especially goes for my eyebrow brush. So it's actually hard to get a nice defined brow when the brush is all gunky because it comes on thick instead of thin. It doesn't give me a nice clean stroke. So application is one of the biggest reasons why I clean my makeup brushes, because I don't need to be struggling while I'm doing makeup. The process is already long enough as it is. Why do I need to struggle? Another really big reason that I wash my makeup brushes is because it's hygienic. This should probably be my #1 reason, right? You wash your pillowcases, you wash your face cloths. Why would you not wash your makeup brushes, right? Like, it makes so much sense to wash them because you're putting them on your face. And that same product is just gonna sit there until your next application, and then you're gonna do it all over again. There's bacteria, there are old dead skin cells that sit on those brushes, and every time we use them, we just put them back on our faces. That has caused people breakouts, that has caused people skin irritations. Well, we don't want those problems. I wash my makeup brushes on average about 2 times a month. Don't judge me, just wait until I tell you why. When y'all see me all glammed up like this, probably some of you follow me on Instagram, you always see me with makeup on. It looks like I wear makeup more often than I do. I wear this full face 1 to 3 times a week depending on what's going on that week. But on average, like in my regular weekly life, I usually wear makeup on like a Saturday and a Sunday because I'm going out. Sometimes I wear it in a weekday if I'm doing something, but most times I only wear eyebrow filler. I go to work with just eyebrow filler, no eyeshadow, no complexion products, no nothing, like no blush, nothing. When I know that I'm gonna be wearing makeup a lot, I will wash my makeup brushes more often because I'm using it all the time. Because I'm using my makeup brushes mostly once a week, I don't see the need to wash them like after every single use. I know some people might disagree with me. I personally do not wash my makeup brushes after every single use. If you do it, that's great. There's no harm in doing that. But for me, because I'm not one of those women that wear makeup every day, there really is no need for me to clean them like after every use. I also make sure that I wash my makeup brushes before I'm traveling. It's not necessary. Like, I just have a weird thing about that. Like, I don't like bringing old dirt and old makeup to a place that I'm traveling to. I don't know why I have this weird rule, but I never travel with dirty makeup brushes. Hey, this is how God made me, okay? Now, a little tip I would give is if you would like to use clean makeup brushes more often, but you don't have the time to clean them all the time because, child, it's time consuming. Buy more makeup brushes. You may not have time to wash your foundation brush every 1 or 2 or 3 uses, but at least you have another option to use and hold you over until you actually have time to clean your makeup brushes. I encourage you guys to just wash your makeup brushes more often. I will try to also wash my makeup brushes a little bit more often. Our faces will thank us. So guys, that is it for my video. If you guys have any questions, please do leave it down in the comments box below. If you have any techniques, advice, whatever you can contribute concerning this topic, please do leave it down in the comments box below. I would love to hear you guys' feedback. We can learn from each other. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless you, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Don't forget to subscribe though. Don't think I forgot, okay? I know I just snapped.
I just snapped, but I had to. You was about to really watch this whole video and not hit that red subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the bell notifications so that when I post, you always gonna see it. That's all I'm gonna ask you for today. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.